Welcome, troopers. Today we're going to be doing a Transformers review, and, well, this is my first Transformers review. So, today's review is, Studio Series 86 Galvatron. Now, there will be some noise in the background. It won't be anything crazy, but you will hear noise in the background. Now, I'm going to show you the box real quick, just to get out of the way. This is what it looks like. Pretty basic. This is what the back looks like. He has 33 steps. This is his these are both of his forms. He's not a triple changer like the Bumblebee version of Megatron, which isn't surprising because this is based on the movie, which I don't think there were much triple changers for the most part. There was Springer, but most of them there wasn't as much. So, this is the canon form of him. Now, this is a pretty nice thing overall. You got the little matrix hanging right here. This is a recolor of an existing figure, or two existing figures, per se. But, yeah. So, we're just going to give a 360 view. Pretty nice look for the cannon. And this is what the top looks like. The bottom is okay. It's obviously going to always be the ugliest part of the thing, but yeah. He's got a lot of detachable parts. These are detachable. This is detachable, and this is detachable. So, yeah, it's a pretty nice looking thing. You got the big barrel right here. You got the thing you got something you could hold if you want to use it. It's like an actual gun. You also got some treads here, like you would expect. And yeah, it's a pretty nice look for the cannon, and that's pretty much it. The cannon's pretty basic looking, so yeah. Alright, so now we're going to transform him. So, to transform him, we're going to start by taking off his accessories. You're also going to want to connect this together. If you see this here, there's going to be this little seam right here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little seam right there. And then you make sure the seam is not visible from the top of the cannon here. So like that. And then you also take these off. Like I said, these are all detachable parts. And then you start, well, I'm going to start by transforming his legs. So what you're going to do, push these in, put that back like that, and then do this. And then next, you're going to want to, well, I'm going to want to detach the arms, and then fold this arm out, or fold the hand out. You can just keep the treads there for now, so that way it doesn't intrude in anything. You're gonna want to do the same on the other side. And then next, what you're gonna want to do is you're going to detab these guys here. So there's a little tab there. You want to detab that, and then fold those back like that. And then have those, make sure they're up like that. And then next, you're gonna want to kind of jimmy the legs out of there like that. And then you just want to put the arms fully down, fully down, and then lift that up. Detab that, and then and then put it up like that. Turn this around, and then make sure you make sure you grab this. It's kind of gotta open this, and then you can see Galvatron's head inside there. You kind of get him out. Unfortunately, the problem is that Galvatron's his crest is a little bit on the larger side, so it's kind of stuck in there. Unless you kind of gotta. Luckily, it's pretty easy to get out. And then you gotta wait until this is fully tabbed in. Come on, if it would let me. There we go. Come on. Okay, it was just too far back. And then you gotta kind of connect these 2 points right here, and then tab it in like that, and then tab that in, and then there's this little thing here, little connector point, and then there's a hole there, if you can see it, and then tab that in as well, and then the arms have 2 tabs, so you got to hear the click, and then do it the same on this side, and also take care of these, so just put them to the side, nothing crazy, there's no tabbing in for those guys, it's kind of skirt pieces. And then, for our last part, you just gotta separate the legs, turn them around, and then take these off right here, go around back tab it in there, because there's a couple tabs, and then do the same on this side. So that's it for our transformation. And you do have extra parts here, so I'm going to put those on. You just got to put the matrix around them. For the, whatever these things are, you got to put them kind of like here. If you can see it. You just put it, because there's a little hole, or a little slot right there, for you to put them in. And boom, like that. And then for the cannon, you just put it on. Pretty basic. The cannon. And that's pretty much it. This is Galvatron here. Now, like I said, this is a recolor of an existing figure, or existing couple figures now. So, it's pretty much the same as if you've seen a review of some of the earlier Galvatrons. This, you most likely seen basically what is a review of this Galvatron, but different color. Now, this is a pretty good figure. He's not as posable as a leader class figure should be. But overall, I think he has enough posability for it to be passable for me. So you can obviously pose his legs pretty well. You got the knee joint. You can also kind of do the normal with that. For the arms, you can lift the arms up. They are double jointed, obviously, for the transformation. So you can do that. The treads are going to block it, but you can kind of sometimes get this. You can't do it when his arms are fully in because these things block it right here. So you're going to want to kind of some slightly out. You can do that. It's same on the other side, obviously. And then the head can be turned 360 degrees. It can't really be turned down or up that much. You can see that there is a slight bit of movement there, but not much. And yeah, that's pretty much it for movement. And, well, actually, also there's this, but you can't really move it that much because this part here is blocking it. So you're not gonna get a lot of mobility out of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the figure, I'd say. I'm gonna go a bit into the detail with this guy now, since I do want to give a proper review. Now, he does have some holes in his hands. Unfortunately, they're not articulated. You can't articulate them, is what I'm trying to say. You got the matrix, like I said. It's unfortunately, it doesn't tab in anywhere, so it just kind of hangs there, which is unfortunate. You got these little thingies here that are used for the transformation. They're fine. You could also turn this into a little kind of gun. You can separate them, and then you see these tabs here. You connect that, and then you put it on the figure. Just have them hold it like that. I don't know what the point of that is, but it exists. And yeah, the figure is a really nice looking figure overall. I'm not sure how accurate he is because I haven't watched the movie yet, but I think he probably is really accurate because all these Studio Series figures are usually pretty accurate because especially considering the fact that they transform, so you have to account for transformation features. So yeah, treads are, like I said, a bit annoying to actually use because like you got a lot of stuff because that looks really ugly when you have it like that. So you kind of have to move the treads with the figure's arm or lower arm. You can move them up as well if you feel so, which I think looks slightly better, but it still kind of feels weird because it's hanging there. And that's kind of the problem with this figure, for me at least. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the figure. It's a nice figure. However, I do not recommend buying it just yet because it is, there is other ways of getting a similar figure for cheaper. So I do recommend going after that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Bye, guys. Alright, guys. You may see that the video isn't ended even though I said bye, guys. Well, I forgot about the backdrop. So, this is the backdrop. This depicts the scene of Starscream's coronation. This is where, well, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm not going to spoil it, even though this movie has been out for about 40 years now. So, you can kind of have him pose up there like that or something. Nothing crazy, but yeah, the legs, actually, they can move. Oh, huh, I just realized that. Wow, silly me. Oh, yeah, because don't do that, though. Don't do it too far. But you can pose them if you want. It's not too big of a look. It doesn't really help the look too much. Because if you have, like, an actual, like, proper set, that'd probably look better. But, yeah, that's the base. Or that's, like, the backdrop, and that's what that looks like. So that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to say bye, guys.